Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fat Guy Fixer Upper. So today, I'm going to try to set up a battery bank for my solar system. And will I be able to pull it off today? I don't know. So you're going to have to stay tuned to find out. So let's get going. Okay, so I was going to use this skid, but I actually think it's way too wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in two smaller skids and just put them next to each other, so they're not as wide. That way you got more room to utilize down here. So I'm going to pull this out and drag the other ones in. So here we go. Let's get this out of the way. Now I'm going to bring the other ones in first to run away. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we'll sweep this up a little bit more. Try to keep the dust down as much as possible. Okay. I'll put the big one towards this corner. Whew, yep, there's the dust. The deep cycle batteries from Crown are going to be going on these skids. I'm also going to have a shelving unit, or that box from last week, stuck up here on the wall. So I probably should do that first before I stick the batteries in the way. I also thought about batteries give off a gas that's toxic when it charges. But I've been thinking about this, like in factories, they charge these things all the time out in the open with no containment to the batteries. So it's probably not as bad as what everybody's making it out to be. Plus, I have a window that's always open, blowing in air. So I'm thinking that I probably won't build a box around this to keep the batteries contained. We'll see how it goes. Holy crap. Well, those probably won't hold the weight of the batteries. Crap. This one rotted too? Maybe I can improvise. See, the easiest way to do this will be that. Very interesting. I should probably put it on those. I'm going to guess right about here. That's strange. I went into this wall before, no problem. There we go. Freak, man. Might want the rag. Pretty easier to do this. There. Oh, crap. Oh, this got to be cleaned out from the inside, too. How did it get dirty from the inside, man? Pretty crazy. I'll clean it all out, but first things first. Let's see if I can lift this sucker up. Get this door off. Oh, well. That was kind of easier than I thought it'd be. Cool. Now I gotta clean this sucker out. Holy cow. All right. Let's move you for now. While I work on this. Wow. Seriously, how did this dirt get in here? I don't know why I have so many battery testers, but I just do. I think, damn, I think it's like brand new, never used, and it's dirty. I might have to grab a shop vac. Actually, I probably should grab a shop vac. All right. Now I gotta plug it in. And please let it have been just pop. All right, so we're gonna stick this back on. Make sure this closes. All right, get this stuff away. That's a good question. Where are the cables for all this? I'm gonna have to search for them somewhere down here. These are the connectors for the solar panels. And stuff I spray to make sure the battery cables don't rust. I'll make sure, definitely gonna use that up. Okay, cool. Could this work? Should work. Well, I want it. I got a hammer it in. There we go. Looks like that'll fix the problem, maybe. Hopefully. All right, gotta clean this up again. Might have to get some more wood. Cool. All right, so I just need a little bit more wood for that spot there. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start dragging the batteries to here. And then I'm going to clean them off, stick them on there, drag them over here, clean them off, stick them on here. In fact, I think I'm going to go grab my back brace so I don't throw my back out. And I think I might move this out of the way. Wait, I might need that to clean. Probably will. So I'll stay there. Okay. I might have to put that chair back for now. All right, I'll grab one more battery. And I'll start cleaning these ones up. Do a test to make sure see where their voltage is at. And then after I get these cleaned, I'll sit them on the pallet. And I'll bring over the next batch of batteries. So we'll grab one more. Okay, so these are the beginning batteries I'm going to be cleaning up. I'm going to clean them up, test the voltage, set them on the pallet, then I'll bring over the last remaining batteries, do the same thing. And then after they're all on the pallet, I'll find the cables somewhere in this room and start connecting them up and put the protective rust coating on them. So let's get going. There we go. I better make this tighter. cleaned all this crap off. Just pull these over a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I should probably put them all over in the back. So that way it's easier to do this side. Oh man. They ain't light, man. These are like 300-400 pounds or something. Oh wait, these are 6 volts. I thought they were 12-volt batteries. Oh, okay, I understand. All right, 2 more to throw in this pot line. Let's get this done. Oh man, this is a damaged battery. It looks like. So I'm going to stick the damaged ones on the end so I know which ones they are. That one. There we go, Miss Taylor. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 for sure good. All right. And 2, 4, 6 possible bad ones. Okay. It's kind of interesting. We've had solar power for like 30 something years. And we have like 15 to 20 more of these outside that were used all the way up. And then we found out about you can actually repair the batteries with high voltage charge and discharge. I forgot what it was called. And there's also a second method to revitalize it, but it involves pulling out the iron, shooting it with a laser, but we're not going to do that. But we have the high power charge and discharge thing. Supposedly breaks off like the corrosion on the metal and stuff, so it's able to be used again as a battery. So you can get an extra use out of it, an extra couple of years use out of it. So we kept those batteries, but we never actually tried it yet. And they're just sitting outside waiting for us to either try it or recycle them, but who knows? It might actually work one day if I get around to doing it. Maybe that'll be a future project when everything else is done. But for now, we're going to get these cleaned up. This broken one, maybe duct tape will fix the problem. Don't know. Worth a try. So here we go. Let's get clean. That one registers as dead. This one has 3.8. This one has 1.47. This one has 2. Has 1.6. So these might be destroyed possibly. So I don't have the mic back on yet, so hopefully you can hear me. This is the device I was trying to tell about. Does high voltage charge the battery, then discharges, high voltage charge, discharges. And you can see it needs some maintenance. I got some ends and stuff I can put on this to make it look better and so on. Right now I would not use it in this state until maintenance is done. But yeah, we'll try this out later. Probably should pull them over more so it's easier to have water when needed. But alright, just gotta drag these two. Here. It's kind of funny how even this is. So I got 10 good batteries that are good. Definitely got to check the water levels, stuff like that. And then I got 6 damaged batteries that need some work. So they might be recoverable, they might not be recoverable. Either way, it's gonna take a crap ton of effort. I'm positive on that. So for now, I'm just gonna stick them on the pallet, and I'm probably gonna call it from here. So let's get this on. You know, I have no idea if this has to be on a level thing or not. Let's do that. I'll try to put the nicer ones towards the wall and the crappier ones away from the wall. Work. Okay. Oh. Cool. Oh, backwards. Yeah, better. All right. Okay, guys, so just so you know, for fun, this is my second attempt to say goodbye because I forgot to hit record. So anyways, so as you can see, made pretty good progress. Brought the skids in today, put some wood on them, put the shelving unit up, cleaned it out. put the batteries on there, sort of cleaned up the batteries, tested them out so we know which ones are good and which ones are bad. And then we brought in the charge unit, which needs some work. It's been about 2 years since we used it, and I need to do some maintenance on it to make sure it's safe to use, because it's not very safe the way it's set up. So thanks for tuning in today. On the next episode, I'll hopefully be connecting these batteries together. So if you want to see that, remember to like and subscribe, post some comments, and I'll see you on the next episode. Later.